This is a true story of a doctor who grew up in Mathura, and he was trained by his grandfather to go on a circumambulation of Govardhan every single day. Although he was a doctor, he continued doing that. Even though when he was a small child it was easier for him to do that, but even when he grew up, he continued the practice of regularly circumambulating Govardhan Giriraj because it was part of his tradition. And he became of 72 years of age. So practically for more than 67 years, he had been circumambulating Govardhan Giriraj with great faith. One day, it became late and he decided that next day it's difficult for me to do the parikrama or the circumambulation in the daytime, let me do it tonight only. Many people stopped him and said, the weather doesn't look good, it may rain heavily, you should not go, it is dangerous. But still he insisted. It was the middle of the night. As he was circumambulating, there was a ditch, he didn't see it, he fell inside. It was actually quicksand and he started sinking deeper and he realized, I'm going to die. And he started chanting the holy names of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Suddenly, in the middle of the night, he heard a sound of a young boy. Hey, Baba, please hold my stick, I'll pull you out. And the old man couldn't believe his ears. In the middle of the night, nobody is supposed to be around. Who's this boy? And he looked up and he saw this beautiful young boy showing him the stick, requesting him to hold the edge of the stick. And he said, no, young boy, you're too fragile, too frail, too thin. My weight is too much and you will not be able to hold on to my weight. And in fact, when I pull, you will also fall into this quicksand and you will die. I don't want to do that. Therefore, just allow me to die in peace. Young boy said, don't worry. I am not as weak as I look. I am pretty powerful. Just hold on, I'll take care. And the boy kept insisting. Finally, this old man, the doctor, held on to the stick. The child pulled him out. And when he came out, this doctor was bewildered to see that this child had a beautiful bluish complexion with lotus-like eyes. He had beautiful peacock feathers on his forehead. He had yellowish complexion clothes, beautiful flower garlands flowing down his neck up to his ankles. And he had a beautiful flute in his hand. The doctor looked at the boy and said, oh, young boy, you have dressed yourself as Krishna. That's very nice. The boy said, well, my parents are waiting for me to come back. I'm happy that you have been saved. Let me go back, otherwise my mother will chastise me. The doctor said, very wonderful culture your parents have given, that you are trying to save and help others. And the boy said, well, anyone who chants the holy names of Krishna, I have to come forward and pull him out of the quicksand. That's my nature. And within moments, the young boy disappeared. And when he disappeared, at that point, the doctor started thinking, oh, was this boy Krishna himself? And then he realized that the Lord himself had manifested, saved him from drowning in that ditch of quicksand. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. One who constantly remembers Krishna, the Lord personally reciprocates by manifesting and supplying whatever he lacks and preserving what he has.